Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. My name is Zach, otherwise known as Pulpy, and today the sun is setting, the birds are slightly chirping, and we're going to look at Miss Amberlynn Reid's day 13, I think, Vlogmas entitled Make Chili With Me and Girlfriend Reacts to My Makeover 12/13/2020. With all that being said, let's jump into the video. As always, we are sped up to 1.25 times this time, and here we go.
Hey guys, so welcome to
Amber.
Vlogmas day 13. So we've almost made it to 2 weeks. Yeah, so this is one of those days where I'm like, okay, I don't want to film. I just want to like chillax, and I don't want to think about YouTube. Like, it's just one of those days, you know. I think it's because it's the 13th day vlogging in a row. It does get mentally exhausting. I feel like this is the point where all the Vlogmas YouTubers are just like, okay, I'm starting to get a little run down.
I mean, look, if we take a look back at the last 13 days of Vlogmas with Amber and look at the amount of energy and effort that has been put into it, I would question this attitude. What are you talking about? You're just showing us what you're doing at home. Like, it's cool. Now, my vlogs have been very low-key recently because of the rain, but I've been trying to put content into them that is not just, look at these 4 board games I got, now let's play them with my ex. Wow, Amber. Mentally draining, I think these are not, to be completely honest. Like, it's not as if it seems like she's put a lot of planning into it, right? Like, she's doing a make chili with me, but she hasn't been showing recipes. She hasn't been, you know, like showing hobbies. It's just been a whole lot of let me open a present every day and oh, look, earrings. And oh, look, earrings. Were these the ones from yesterday? Maybe they were. Maybe.
Because you're like halfway through at that point, you know?
Yeah,
I think they might
you
have
look
been.
tired, babe.
I am a little tired.
You want to take a nap?
No, I'm okay.
Oh my god, 2 days in a row, you've just looked so tired. It makes me sad.
Because my legs bother me so bad. You know, my prescription's not working. I need to call my doctor.
Yeah, good idea,
Is
Becky.
it too late to call now?
Yeah, it's Sunday, Tuesday.
Oh, it is Sunday. Okay, well, to put a little good...
Wait, this is Sunday. It's my Tuesday. It's 2 days behind. 1 day. Because I'm on the other side of the planet.
little moment. We're gonna do our day 13 gift. You excited?
Yes, I wish I could remember what order I did them in, you know? So I have no idea what you're getting.
Same.
So.
Same.
I mean, if you just
Alright.
actually invested in 1 or 2 nice gifts to do at the, you know, the actual 25th of December, that may be more helpful. I'm still on board with really hating this idea. That's just me.
Day 13. Oh, where's the advent calendar? Every time I look around, jingle bells,
I think
jingle
she thinks
bells.
it's for her every time we say
Is she showing off that
Go,
goddamn
Garbage
hidden
Pail
gift again?
Kids,
No,
day
I don't care. I don't care.
13.
every time.
I personally don't like the color 13. The number 13 gives me the heebies.
Oh
Cyclops.
my god. I don't have words. I don't like the number 13 because it gives me the heebies. Like, that kind of superstitiousness, surely, as a 30-year-old individual, you have grown out of that. I almost question whether or not she is just so accustomed to having the camera on that she just says things for the sake of saying things. They're not necessarily poignant or on topic or sensical. It's just word garbage. And I know, like, I do the same thing. My mind just, like, is connected to my mouth. and a thought will often just run rampant from my tongue. But this is garbage, mama.
Oh, wow. Chasing people too, look.
Also,
Here we go. Yeah.
I hate this. This is garbage. Garbage Pail Kids. I can't say for the next however many days we get this that what is the point of this? It just does feel like content filler. It feels like filler. And keep an ear out for that. Wow. Because I keep picking it up in like the daily vlogs, and it's so similar to the what when eating something new that it just seems entirely forced. Wow. You can't unhear it.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. These are hilarious. Earrings.
Are they?
Oh yeah, and I'm wearing the earrings that Becky got me yesterday.
Called it.
A lot of you were like, why haven't you worn the Christmas earrings? It's because all of my Christmas earrings I've actually put together. I'll show you. And what I'm doing is I'm wearing those earrings closer to Christmas. I think I have 8 pairs of Christmas earrings. So that means
8 days from Christmas.
8 days from Christmas, I'm going to start wearing them.
So that would be what, like the 17th?
17th or 18th.
Yeah.
If we get there.
So that's why I want to wear them like more towards Christmas time. Oh.
I mean, fair enough, but it would also just be nice to wear the pair of earrings that your girlfriend got you the day before, because that would just be a nice thing to do. You know, a selfless thing, something to make your partner happy. Yep.
Someone's calling her. Who is it? Who was it?
The same freaking people from Stanton.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Who's calling from
Maybe
Stanton?
you should try answering one day.
I did answer it one day, and I didn't say anything. So they didn't say anything. So I just hung up.
Oh my gosh.
Do that when people call you. Don't say anything. Just to see the reaction.
Okay, ready? Mm-hmm. Oh, these are cute. I love these.
Oh yeah,
We should wear them tomorrow.
Like that, like really pretty blue moment in there.
Nature doesn't think so.
Yeah,
They're very pretty.
I love it.
They're
Twinkie, what you want,
they look
baby
great.
girl? Hold on.
You know she
babe.
wants the calendar treat.
You want to give her a treat? You
Yeah.
want a treat?
They kind of remind me
Okay.
of Bartool,
Yeah.
but
Hold on,
I'm not
they're a
filming
cute
it.
design.
Oh, well, she got her treat. Oh, by the way, okay, so Dana and Destiny got Becky a bunch of gifts. They did a color, like, box type thing. And one of the gifts that were in there were these sugar cookie. I tried them. They're sugar cookie kisses. Nothing against Dana and Destiny. It just tastes like straight up chemicals. It's absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, like I've noticed that about stuff. Like,
I mean, it's an interesting comment because my brain automatically goes, nothing against Dana and Destiny, but their gift was cheap and gross. I understand Amber didn't say that. That's just how I interpreted it.
weird flavored things like the apple pie Kit Kat. I tried that. I took one bite and I was just like,
An apple pie Kit Kat?
mm-hmm.
Never heard of it. Where did you get the apple pie Kit Kat from, though?
Walmart.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I'll be surprised.
And like cereals that are like special flavors and stuff like that, like I don't know, like a little Debbie snack or something like that, or the honey buns, you know, that kind of stuff.
What are the things she's mentioning?
You don't like it?
No.
I'm familiar with Wheat Bix, cornflakes, and rice bubbles, and Cocoa Pops, and Fruit Loops, and Frosty Flakes did not play a big part in my childhood. I'm just listing cereals now, which I feel like would be more fun than what's going on right here. Oh dear.
Like I tried Oreo O's. Yuck.
Oreo O's. Never heard of such thing.
What? It was like
I've never
a
had an Oreo flavored
late 90s, early
cereal.
2000s thing.
Nesquik
While she
cereal.
is looking for
Milo
her
cereal.
day 13, I am playing my Cookies Inc. game. I'm obsessed with it. It's so fun.
Oh, this is dangerous as well because as a video gamer, I can see a clicker game like this and know automatically how it's set up, right? To give you that like small amount of dopamine to be like, oh yeah, you did a thing and you didn't have to do much and you did a thing, but do you want to do this bigger thing? If you want to do this bigger thing, just put your credit card details in and pay like $1 and then you can do a giant thing. It's the same structure as like old school gambling. It's just about like giving you that rush on that small amount and then being like, oh, but you could like add a lot more and you get a bigger rush and you get to do all these big things. So yeah, I'm not in on like the freemium, pay to win, pay to play, pay to click, style of video games. It's I consider it quite dangerous. But anyway.
And the people who watch me, who play this with me, hi. You guys are awesome. So fun.
Like, and it's not even. I'll just pardon me while I go on a video game rant. It's not even there's no strategy involved. There's no like critical thinking. There's no like hand-eye coordination really going on here. It's literally just the instant gratification of, oh look, the time is up and I can collect some points, and now I've collected some points and I can do that again in a minute, or I can pay $1 and I can get more points in like 30 seconds. Ooh. I'm not saying she's put money towards it. I'm just saying free games like that, games like that always get me really wary. Yeah. Especially if you've got elements of an addictive personality, it can just like kind of snowball real quick.
This is Becky's day 13 gift.
Also, I have no idea what that video game is. I'm making a lot of presumptions in everything I just said.
I believe it's a shirt.
It is.
Oh, yeah, that's cute.
You like it?
Yeah, kiss more girls.
I thought it was super cute. I was like, cute. Oh, she looks so good in that. Kiss more girls. Kiss more girls. Even though you have a girlfriend,
yes,
you only need to kiss one girl.
Kiss that girl more.
Yes.
Oh, that's cute. I really like Becky's look today. It's Reptile. Reptile's awesome.
Kiss this girl more too.
Oh my goodness.
Is it Cookie Jam
I have to
Blast?
kiss her right here.
No.
Like, right here.
I'm trying to find the game.
That's how I accidentally tasted her eyeball one time. Because I went to kiss her and she turned. I kissed her eyeball.
Cookie Jam.
Oh goodness. You like that shirt, babe?
No
You
idea.
sure?
Yeah.
Cute. So right now I'm just having some Panera bread. I'm having their broccoli cheddar soup.
Remember Jenny Craig? Remember Panera?
I like to add chips to it for a crunch. It's just like a weird thing that I do. I like to have crunches, okay?
It's so quirky, and I get, he says with the thickest layer of sarcasm he can muster. I get textural like enjoyment. I truly get that. But this just seems a little strange. And perhaps if you were to like crush them up in the bag and then do a sprinkle on top, I could kind of get behind it. This whole like chip and soup combo, I'm not here for it. Maybe some crusty bread, absolutely, a roll, or just eat them separately, together. I don't know.
So good. 10 out of 10, recommend.
Also, I'm not going to go looking for Panera. First of all, because Panera is like my nemesis over here in Australia. They won't let me see any of their pricing or nutritional value because I don't live where I need to live. Thank you, Panera. But also, her vlog content isn't about health and it's not about what she's eating. So I'm doing less of that just because she's focused less on that. And I just don't find it interesting unless it's kind of the central focus of a video.
Okay, you guys, so Becky and I just took a long nap. We've had a long weekend. We're both really tired, especially her. So
I have to ask how the insomnia is going and the sleep schedule and the trauma that we spoke about. Was it last week? I have to say it out loud so that I remember, because once again, Amber's content is hypnotic and people forget what the drama and situations were even just a week ago. So a week ago she was saying how bad her sleep cycle was, how mental it is for her, how it's trauma driven according to some mental health professionals, but napping's cool. Very confusing.
she wanted to take a nap and she wanted me to take one with her, and I'm not going to turn down a nap. I used to never nap, and now napping is just something about a good nap just feels really great.
Does she mean sleep instead of nap? Because if she's like, what is considered a nap? What is the definition of a nap? Is it longer than an hour? Is it less than 4 hours? I don't know if it's a 6-hour nap, that might just be like a night's sleep. It is for me sometimes. So I'm just curious.
So I'm actually going to be trying the Rare Beauty foundation. We're going to try the primer. We're going to try the blush. We're going to try the brow. We're going to try just...
So she did the haul yesterday and then the swatches yesterday. And now she's going to actually do a look with it. I mean, okay.
Did I say brush or blush? I meant to say blush. I don't know. So I am a week.
I found the definition of nap. To sleep briefly, especially during the day. Doze. There you go. No specific definition, just a short sleep.
A bit nervous. So
oh my
here is the primer.
Thank you so much to everyone who in my makeup video just said, just put it on. Like, what are you doing? Just rub it off if it's bad. Just put it on your face. Deal with it later. I agree. I like that confidence.
Because yesterday when I hauled it, I really did think that
yeah, I think she said primer.
The foundation seemed too light, but I really am pale. I saw a lot of comments that said, girl, you are pale. True. I really am. Okay. So
also, thank you to all the commenters who told me that you can just get like lightening and darkening like liquid drops, or you can use powder. You just have to kind of test it out, which is intelligent, and I very much appreciate knowing that. And I feel like Amber, having done makeup for some amount of time on YouTube, she would potentially know that, or maybe just not care enough to try. I don't know.
Far primer feels great, feels wonderful. So Becky actually is not here right now. She went to the store to go get ground turkey because she's obsessed with my chili. She is the pickiest eater I have ever met in my life.
I was like, wait, is this concealer? No, this is foundation.
But she's obsessed with my chili, which is very, very flattering. I actually...
Oh, and we've got the brush, very good.
Never made chili before till I met her. But I made it, you guys, I'm telling you, I did not know what I was doing. So when I made it, it was like soup chili. Oh my god, I look really pale. I don't know, you guys, I might need a darker shade. It had, you know, liquid from the tomato juice that I used. And
yeah, that's coming
I
off
also
pretty
like
light.
to use, instead of water, I use chicken broth. An actual ghost. An actual ghost. What?
Yeah, you also missed that entire, like, top of the lip area, right? I don't know, do you need to put makeup there? I would assume so.
What? Once I didn't know what I was doing, I was like, oh my god, this don't seem right. But she loved it, so...
I love that. Brush, but let me use my fingers. That's me.
It isn't a thickum.
Excuse me?
So in a way, it's kind of like soup-inspired chili, and Becky is obsessed with it, which is so flattering, you guys. I can't.
Or is it chili-inspired soup? I would argue it's that.
Okay, so we seem ghosty. Ghosty.
Yeah,
so what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to use
pale.
the blush and see what I can do. You know what I'm saying?
Do you have a contour? Do you have a bronzer? Do you have... I'm trying to think of other things that my housemate had in his bag. I don't know.
Okay, so I actually really like the blush.
It's hard to see because it's slightly blown out on that left-hand side, but the right hand, I'm picking it up. I'm picking up the colors.
The lighting is super bright in here because I have my ring light on, like, to full blast here, so you can't really see it. But it did make me look less pale. I put it on my cheeks, my little baby cheeks. And I did do my eyebrows, but I ended up wiping it all off, and then I had to redo my foundation. It was like a whole situation. I'm not an eyebrow girl.
I've decided 2021 will be the year that I refuse to use the word situation. I'm going to extend my vocabulary. That's the word.
I'm a simplistic. I'm just like simplistic when it comes to like my eyebrows. Like I don't know how to do them very well. Sometimes I'll use the e.l.f. and I'll put that on there a little bit, and that's fine with me. Right? I know people are really into doing their eyebrows, but everyone does their makeup different. And with the weight gain, my eyebrows have gotten like less hairy. It's so weird. I don't know if that's like a coincidence or what it is, but
I don't know. I didn't notice, like, even in my even in the video that I have with the image of me at my heaviest, I don't think my face, like, it was pretty much all here weight, right? Like, it was all here. Doesn't help that I have this thing on my face either. But like, I definitely didn't have a lot of weight gain in my forehead, right? Obviously Amber is a lot heavier than I was at my heaviest. I don't know if, like, the skin can stretch so much that your hair could thin. I might argue that it might have something to do with hormones, but I don't know for sure.
As for primer, foundation, blush.
Like if you look at Amber from like the eyebrows up, so like just temples, cranium, you know, you can't necessarily tell that she's super morbidly obese. But as soon as you get like cheeks down, or yeah, pretty much cheeks down, you know. So I don't know what the answer is to that eyebrow question. Conundrum.
And brush. I 10 out of 10 recommend. If you're really good at eyebrows and you enjoy doing them, I would recommend this as well, but I'm not good, so that's why I took it off before I showed you guys. So I'm on FaceTime with Becky.
Half the fun of a vlog is just completely messing up and showing it, especially when it's something that you can easily get rid of and is ultimately not important.
She said, wait, unplug me from your Bluetooth so they can hear you.
You're not on my Bluetooth.
Oh, okay. Listen to what she said when she saw my face. Say it, babe.
What's going on?
Which part?
You looked at me like this, you were all.
Yeah, I was like, why do you look like you have nude makeup on?
I can barely see anything in this light, so...
I have foundation on. Do you think it looks bad?
It just doesn't look like you.
It doesn't look like me.
It totally looks like Amber.
What looks like me? I don't get it.
On.
Well, it's weird because you don't have any eyeshadow on or lipstick. Oh,
or eyeliner.
Honey, turn on your lights. Jesus.
That person didn't have their lights on?
No, they're just driving around without their lights on.
It is dark out, y'all. So you don't think it looks good?
I didn't say that.
I also have a little bit of blush.
Why does it look like you ain't got no eyebrows?
Girl, I ain't got eyebrows. You've been knew that. You've been known. Like, what do you mean?
What is this?
We have like, I don't know.
Oh, I love you, babe.
I don't like this angle.
That was hilarious. Why did you got in your eyebrows?
I feel afraid.
Oh,
I'm
man.
very scared.
But don't you like define them with makeup and shit?
Yeah, I tried, and then I just ended up wiping it all off.
Huh.
I don't know.
It's
It does
not
look weird.
like,
I should wait until like daylight
I
to
don't
see
know.
like
I just think it's not a look. Like it's 3 products, right? It's birds are mad. It's foundation, it's blush, it's lip something, and we didn't even see the lip something, right? Oh well, she put primer on. To be fair, there's nothing on the eyes. No, I don't know. I think you could have a lot of fun. Like makeup is fun. From the 2 times that I've used it, I just feel like you could have padded this vlog a little bit more if you just spent 10 minutes, you know,
true tea instead of
trying
using
something different.
Christmas lights or the ring light and stuff because it's not like true light. Why are you looking at me weird? Look at her. I love you.
I love you too.
I'll see you when you get here.
I'm here.
Oh, you're here?
Yeah.
Woo. All right.
Oh, we're
Chili
cooking.
time. First things
We're
first.
cooking. You guys know this is one of my favorite things to talk about. Cooking. Because I feel like I know things.
First, the meat.
Don't cook that. Don't cook that part.
It's a 1 pot. Stop here. Everything is just in 1 pot, which makes it really easy. All right. So
I'm a really big fan of 1-pot dishes. And if they're not 1 pot, I'll try to figure out a way to do it because I have a tiny kitchen and you got to make things work, right?
as it's cooking, I add.
Oh yeah. Also, I feel like this is in reverse. If she's gonna add garlic and onion stuff, I usually recommend cooking that first because you get to cook down the flavors, add the meat. The meat can then soak up the flavors. I don't know.
A good amount of minced garlic.
Yeah.
I add pepper. I add garlic salt.
Yeah. I prefer fresh garlic. Garlic salt has its place, but I always find garlic salt is a very particular flavor. The same with onion powder. They're very particular flavors that obviously are based on the vegetable themselves, but they always remind me of chip flavoring. And so, like, whenever I see Amber cooking with it, I'm like, this makes sense to me because it literally like garlic salt, garlic powder, onion powder, all of that stuff belongs on a crispy potato chip. So it makes sense when she cooks with those ingredients. Anyway, it is past midnight and we're making chili.
And I add minced onion. I would use like real onion, but Becky don't like it.
Oh, Becky. I feel like if you like pureed onion and then cooked that down with the garlic, like made a minced onion, I feel like she wouldn't even know. Surprise. Okay, because the other thing is she's putting minced onion in there, which does add flavor, but it's very minor. And I feel like maybe for Becky it's just textural. So yeah, Amber, if you're watching, maybe next time you make this, try an onion puree to go along with your minced garlic. And cook those off first.
Oh my god, it smells good already, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yum.
I've been begging you for this.
I know, I told them. I like to add mushrooms. You guys can see that. Next.
Oh, that's a tin of mushrooms. No, never. Never. Always fresh. Just always a fresh mushroom. I can't stand a button mushroom from a can. I just can't do it. But I have the luxury of being able to buy fresh mushrooms, so...
It's okay. I rinse the beans. I use dark kidney, black, and chickpeas. And then I add it. And then I like to add diced tomatoes.
Maybe we just call things different. Uh-huh.
It's hard to stir with that. There we go. And then I add tomato.
Again, the other thing is, like, with a tomato, I would cook that off first. Words. Likely because with tinned tomato, even though it's not tomato paste, you still get kind of a little bit of acid from tinned tomatoes, and there is like a sweetness to them, which is good. But if they're just like run-of-the-mill home brand tinned tomatoes, I think they appreciate a little bit more time on heat. But again, this is the great thing about cooking, is that everyone's taste is different. So you can have conversations about it and have disagreements, and it's fine.
Juice.
Tomato juice. I don't cook with tomatoes.
Can they see everything?
It's interesting.
And I add chicken broth.
Thing, do you use the whole thing?
Almost.
Curious as to why you'd use tomato juice and not tomato paste if you're using a broth already. Because you could just add a smaller amount of tomato paste to have a more condensed flavor, and then use broth to thin it out. Interesting.
That is the reduced sodium type too.
Like I said, I don't cook with tomato juice, so.
And then I stir. And then I like to use a chili seasoning packet.
I don't recommend this. Again, I don't cook with chili seasoning packets quite often, but like you can just use your own herbs and spices to make this flavor. This flavor like exists as a singular spice, arrangement. I don't know about this.
See, as you can tell, it's like a soup consistency.
Yeah.
And then I do end up adding a little bit more of my own cumin.
Yeah. Cumin, chili, onion powder, mustard powder, whatever the heck's in it.
And a little bit more of my own cayenne. We like flavor around here.
I can't do cayenne. It's
what, babe? Why are you
too
laughing?
aggressive for me.
Babe, why are you laughing?
Chili powder's fine. Cayenne is just.
We like a little bit of flavor around here. Dashes like
head.
2 little sprinkles.
Because I season it like while I'm cooking the meat, and then I season it again with the packet.
Yeah, I don't like too hot,
And then more of that. More of that. And then I just let it...
I always joke because my housemate does things like this, like these soups and chili things. And I always joke that they're like, they're just like a witch's brew, because he just stands there with like 10 different spices and he just like keeps going, and it's hilarious. And this is reminding me of that. So I thought I'd share the story.
Cook for a hot minute.
I was about to
I leave the top off
put the
and just
mushrooms
let that
back
cook
in my
for
soup.
like an hour.
I don't cook,
and get rid
I
of
don't
most of the
clean.
moisture, but that's me.
She don't even know the rest.
No, I don't. What is
Again,
it?
why I think about that more. But she wants
I
it
like
as a
the song,
soup,
though.
so...
And Becky likes to eat hers with Ritz crackers. I like to eat mine with some Fritos. Right here.
Chips with everything.
Yeah.
Curious.
I mean, Fritos ain't bad, but crackers is what's up.
What's up?
Ritz crackers.
Let's have it without.
So now I'm gonna let it
That's
simmer
what I would do.
for like 40 minutes. Babe! So
Yeah, what's
here
that?
is the chili. You guys, it is so freaking amazing. It is a perfect freaking night for chili because it is raining out and Becky has a Christmas movie going. It's just the perfect time.
I was about to get mad that she's using a plastic spoon, but I realised they were those heavily overpriced black sets of cutlery.
So, yum. I wish you guys were here to try this. You'd love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I have come to terms that if I had a full face of makeup on, this would look a lot better. But I want to show you guys. These are my Christmas earrings that I will be wearing closer to Christmas. I have a snowflake pair.
What is this thing in the back? Is this a tiara with these crystals? Curious.
Some Christmas lights, gifts, holly berries, ribbons,
Chantel's.
wreaths. These are like, not candy canes, but it's like gingerbread candy, I guess. Like the things that you find on gingerbread houses. And then we have Mrs. Claus and Mr. Claus.
Cute.
I also have some Christmas little headbands.
Oh, it has to be a tiara. And these headbands are cheap but great. Totally here for it.
That I do want to wear as well. All right, you guys.
For
So I
Christmas
think
draw.
it is time to end this vlog. I do hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.
Bye, Amber. Okay, so that was Vlogmas day 13, did I say? I did say 13. It was a little bit of nothing, if I'm going to be completely honest. I did not want to try that chili soup. It doesn't seem particularly interesting. I think it could have been made like peas or whole vegetables or just something that wasn't just beans and meat, because that's essentially what it comes down to. Maybe they'll serve something on the side that isn't crackers or Tostitos or what, Fritos. That was it. My apologies. If you got to this point in the video, thank you so much for joining me. As always, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.